It is really a blessing. I think after all the excitement after the last project, there's a certain postpartum. So it was honestly really nice to know that I was walking into another meaningful project that I couldn't wait to talk about and can't wait to share with audiences. I think, I don't know if it was advice so much as insight that it'll take a while before the impact of what actually happened hits because you're so in the moment. But I think when it really hit for me was when my nation is a confederacy with 3 bands in Canada, and they all jointly decided to bring me into Women's Headdress Society and honor me, sheerly for the representation that this whole awards run gave to all of these young Blackfoot kids, Indigenous kids everywhere. And I think getting to walk out of that and immediately feel what that impact was in such an overwhelmingly beautiful way, it just, it really, I think I'm still going to be kind of piecing together what the long-term effects of it are, but to have so much love and positivity and, celebration of Indigenous life and joy in the wake of, talking about that film, that story, that history, and what it did for everybody. And, it was an incredible moment. I've been aware of her and her work. We were in the same campaign circles for American Honey and for I do know cops. There are, and a lot of the cops that I know were small town cops. So it was that was one thing that was really interesting to dive into Cam Bentland with, because it gave me an opportunity to have a conversation, for a character to have a conversation about her role in this larger system that is playing a big part in really continuing to marginalize some communities rather than necessarily serving them. But I also know a lot of cops who are very empathetic people who oddly listen to anti-establishment punk music, which is very much the bedrock of how I developed Cam. And, policing wears itself differently a lot of times in small towns like we witnessed with this. The cops were absolutely overwhelmed and had no idea how to deal with this case. So I feel like it was a good chance to have a conversation for the entire system that my character represents.
Certainly. I mean, this was our first time at my company doing a TV series, so it's a totally different experience in many ways. So it was great for us to be able to have the experience.
Like more challenging or just different?
Differently challenging. They're both challenging, but just different challenges, and they're kind of different beasts. So yeah, it was educational. I mean, I had a feeling she would. She's so talented, and her time was always coming. So it was, I'm so proud of her.
Right here for Hulu.